World War II was a global conflict that took place from 1939 to 1945, involving many of the world's nations, including all the great powers, organized into two opposing military alliances, the Allies and the Axis powers. Here's a detailed overview of its causes, impact, and conclusion. 1. Causes of World War II. Treaty of Versailles. The harsh terms imposed on Germany by the Treaty of Versailles after World War I sowed seeds of resentment and economic instability, creating conditions ripe for the rise of Adolf Hitler and the Nazi Party in Germany. Rise of totalitarian regimes. In the interwar period, totalitarian regimes emerged in several countries, including Nazi Germany under Hitler, Fascist Italy under Benito Mussolini, and Imperial Japan under Emperor Hirohito. These regimes sought to expand their territories and influence, leading to aggressive foreign policies. Expansionism and aggression. Ambitious expansionist policies, pursued by fascist regimes in Germany, Italy, and Japan, sought to establish dominance over neighboring territories. Hitler's annexation of Austria and the Sudetenland, Mussolini's invasion of Ethiopia, and Japan's aggression in China were among the key acts of aggression leading up to the war. Appeasement. The policy of appeasement, pursued by Western powers in response to Hitler's early territorial ambitions, failed to deter further aggression and emboldened dictators. Failure of collective security. The League of Nations, established after World War I to maintain peace and prevent conflicts, proved ineffective in responding to acts of aggression, leading to a breakdown of international order. Global economic depression. The worldwide economic depression of the 1930s exacerbated existing tensions and contributed to the rise of extremist ideologies and militarization in various countries. 2. Countries mostly affected. European powers. The major European powers directly involved in World War II included Germany, Italy, France, the United Kingdom, and the Soviet Union. Eastern European nations such as Poland, Czechoslovakia, and Hungary were also heavily impacted. Asia-Pacific region. Japan's aggressive expansion in the Asia-Pacific region, including its invasion of China and attacks on territories such as Pearl Harbor, drew the United States into the conflict. Other countries affected in the region included China, the Philippines, and various Southeast Asian nations. Global impact. World War II had far-reaching consequences, involving countries on nearly every continent. Colonial territories of European powers were drawn into the conflict, as were countries in Africa, the Middle East, and Latin America. 3. Course of the war. Blitzkrieg and Axis expansion. Nazi Germany's lightning-fast military strategy, known as Blitzkrieg, allowed for the rapid conquest of Poland, France, and other European countries. Italy and Japan similarly expanded their territories through aggressive military campaigns. Allied response. The Allied powers, led by the United Kingdom, the Soviet Union, China, and later the United States, fought back against Axis aggression. Key turning points included the Battle of Stalingrad, the Battle of Midway, and the D-Day landings in Normandy. Holocaust and atrocities. The Holocaust, in which 6 million Jews and millions of others were systematically persecuted and murdered by the Nazis, stands as one of the most horrific atrocities of World War II. Other war crimes and atrocities were committed by various parties throughout the conflict. 4. Conclusion of the war. Allied victory. The tide of the war turned in favor of the Allies following significant victories on multiple fronts. The unconditional surrender of Germany in May 1945 and the subsequent surrender of Japan in September 1945 marked the end of World War II. Atomic bombings. The United States dropped atomic bombs on the Japanese cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki in August 1945, leading to Japan's surrender and the conclusion of the war in the Pacific. Establishment of international organizations. In the aftermath of World War II, the United Nations was established to promote international cooperation and prevent future conflicts. Additionally, the Nuremberg and Tokyo trials held accountable individuals responsible for war crimes and crimes against humanity. Nuremberg trials and war crimes. The Allies conducted trials to hold individuals accountable for war crimes committed during World War II. The Nuremberg trials prosecuted Nazi leaders for crimes against humanity, setting a precedent for international justice. World War II had a profound and lasting impact on the course of history, shaping the geopolitical landscape and leading to significant social, economic, and technological changes worldwide.